Welcome back. It's 6:52. Time for your morning news now. A man accused of attempted homicide in La Crosse will have his competency evaluated. That was decided in court yesterday. 43-year-old Freeman Cole is accused of beating and trying to strangle a woman to death. Cole faces counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide, strangulation and suffocation, and false imprisonment. Attorneys raised Cole's competency, and he will now undergo an evaluation to see whether or not he's fit to stand trial. He's expected back in court December 29th. A Rochester man arrested in La Crosse is now facing federal charges. A grand jury indicted 24-year-old Javon Jones Shields in Madison for multiple drug and gun charges. If convicted of cocaine possession, he'll face 20 years in prison. The firearm charge carries a mandatory minimum of 5 years and a maximum of life. Schools across the country may soon be able to get free COVID-19 tests. The U.S. Department of Education says they expect free tests to roll out to schools next month, and the test can be administered on school grounds or taken home. This comes as the Wisconsin Department of Health Services is reporting the number of COVID cases has grown by 22% over the past week, and the number of COVID patients in the ICU in the state is now at 23%. Tomorrow is News 8 Now's annual Joy of Sharing at the Onalaska Festival Foods. One of the organizations benefiting is La Crosse's Salvation Army. The organization supplies a crucial service to our area, providing shelter to those who are homeless. And as temperatures continue to drop, their work is more important than ever. The funds collected from the Joy of Sharing go to support programs for the shelter's residents.
The money comes in to help provide housing, provide meals, provide assistance to individuals. It helps us to be able to support and provide as well wraparound programs and services to help folks from being unhoused to housing.
The La Crosse Salvation Army shelter has been full since April 1st with 61 residents. That includes 3 families. News 8 Now will accept cash donations for the Salvation Army. Don't forget, we'll be at Festival Foods in Onalaska tomorrow starting bright and early at 5 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. You can also drop off unwrapped new toys for the Toys for Tots organization or non-perishable food items for the Hunger Task Force.
And as you head out the door this morning, keep that ice scraper handy. You might need it here as we do have temperatures below freezing in many spots, along with a little bit of moisture here at the surface as well. That could cause a little bit of some ice to develop on your vehicle. As we head throughout the day, we are going to be looking at mostly sunny conditions. High temperatures this afternoon will reach the low 40s. So another mild day in store, possibly again tomorrow, but I think for the most part, skies looking cloudy will barely reach 40. As we head into this weekend, mostly cloudy skies, highs into the upper 30s, slight chance of a few flurries on Sunday, partly cloudy for much of next week with highs into the upper 30s.
One final thing to help put the good in your morning, Spotify has released its list of the top streamed artists on the platform. And spoiler alert, the Queen of Cardigans has won one of the spots. The music streaming service says Taylor Swift was their top streamed artist, receiving more than 26.1 billion streams this year. However, the anti-hero star did not win the top global song of the year. That went to Miley Cyrus for her hit Flowers, which had more than 1.6 billion global streams. And for the 4th year in a row, the Joe Rogan Experience took the spot as the year's most streamed podcast. Spotify users can see their own personal yearly metrics on the streaming service's mobile app or on any of the desktop platforms. And I'm sure you've seen your friends sharing all over social media. You know, every year these lists, I feel like everyone, looks forward to posting them. I am an Apple Music user though, so I don't get to take part in the fun of that.
You know, no surprise to me that Taylor Swift is #1.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
No surprises or shockers there. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Have a great day.